This weekend, it's the Birdseye Picnic. Hello and welcome to WJTS in.form. I'm your host, Bill Potter. Joining me in the studio are Kelly Wiseman and also Chester Bayer. And they are from Birdseye, Indiana, and there's a big picnic going on. Actually started tonight, but it really goes in earnest Friday and Saturday. Welcome to both of you to the WJTS studios.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Well, let's talk about the Birdseye Picnic. First of all, how long has the picnic been going on?
Fun.
The fun picnic.
The fun. Yes.
22nd year this year.
Okay.
22nd year.
And you are doing this to raise money, no doubt, like all picnics do. What is the funds raised for the Birdseye Picnic?
Funds go to the park department and the fire department, the Birdseye Volunteer Fire Department and the park board. We couldn't even have this picnic if it weren't for these guys and girls and their wives and their families and their husbands, everybody coming together. And it's mainly the Birdseye Volunteer Fire Department and the park board, and they split the money. It's our biggest fundraiser of the year.
You know, Birdseye is a really cool community, and it's like a lot
we
of
are,
communities.
aren't
I mean,
we?
small, yeah.
We're cool.
But is anybody else in town since you two came in? Is anybody left in town?
Hey, now wait.
Two other people.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So somebody has got the lights on. Let's talk about the Birdseye Picnic. It did start tonight, but in earnest, really, it starts tomorrow. What are the events coming up that are so much fun at Birdseye? Who wants to start with
Who
Friday?
wants to go, Chester? Of course, it's all about the food. We always have the food. Friday night is really a great night for us because we kick off the grand raffle, and so many great businesses and sponsors help us on that grand raffle. And we do the basket raffle, the little baskets that we put together and raffle those off. Again, it is a fundraiser. And we have the slushy stand, we have the elephant ears. It's all about the food.
Right. Yeah. The food is the big draw. Obviously, everyone knows in the community it's a fundraiser. We have some entertainment on Friday night to help get the things kicked off, and all of the booths are open. Lots and lots of things to do for the kids.
Now wait a minute, 6 o'clock, we got the senior queen. We got to mention our senior queens.
Are you the only ones that do a senior queen contest? Queen pageant? That is awesome.
Isn't that
awesome? Was brand new to have these ladies help us with a fundraiser to have this senior queen contest.
They're great ladies.
It's just like the baby contest. Mm-hmm. You put some money in the container for the young lady you'd like to see win, and it's done really, really well. We'll be announcing that winner right off the bat.
6 o'clock Friday night. It's either going to be May Atkins, Kat Berg, or Kathleen Engel.
Right.
So best of luck to those three.
Great ladies.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
they've helped us raise a lot of money.
This is the first one.
Very first time.
So you'll continue this, I hope.
Oh, absolutely. I would think.
We hope that we'll have more contestants to do that.
If they'll let us.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so this is really a voting. It's not going to be a pageant with swimsuit or casual wear and then evening gown.
You never know. There's been a lot of surprises in Birdseye.
Yes, there are.
In the beginning, it's just been their photographs on the canister for donation in the various businesses around town.
Yes.
And it's gone over real well. And so we're hoping to build on that as a fundraiser.
And right after we announce our senior queen, we have an entertainer coming in, Dolly Parton, a.k.a. Sherry Lynn, good enough to come in and do some of her magic for us on stage.
Right. That's great.
She'll be working the crowd and getting them ready for the karaoke contest, which will start shortly thereafter at 7 o'clock. So there's a karaoke contest there for the kids and adults. We got three different age groups that we run the karaoke contest through. And so we always have a good turnout there, and the entertainment starts right away.
And you know, in conjunction with that, we have a lot of cornholes set up, cornhole tourneys. That's huge. I mean, you come and see it. It's just board after board after board for the kids and the adults alike, and that's a huge draw. So the guys and girls playing cornhole get entertained as well from the main stage.
As well as the crowd.
Yes,
right.
Yes.
And I realize Birdseye is not a great big town, but where is all of this held? Is it in a central location?
It's at the park, right in the middle of town, in the heart of town.
Right.
Okay, so you can't miss it.
Oh, good Lord, no.
Just park on the street somewhere. Right, okay.
Just not the railroad track.
Oh, yeah.
Don't park on
Don't
the
park on the
railroad
railroad
track.
No. Just follow the crowd. They'll be centrally located at the park.
At the park.
Okay. And then is that pretty well wrap up Friday?
No, not at all. We have a live band coming in Friday night, 86th Band, local homeboy Buddy Hart and his band coming in Friday night to entertain, and the night will continue on until the wee hours, I'm sure. And it's a lot of great fellowship, a lot of great times.
Right.
Now, what's kind of unique, you don't have a beer garden.
No, we sure don't.
It's okay to bring coolers.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Is there admission charge for anything?
No, as a matter of fact, it's all free. You come on in and have a great time, and all you do is pay for your drink and your food.
Right.
And any games you choose to participate in.
So that's how you make your money on that. That
That's
and the
it.
Senior Queen contest.
Right.
Okay. All right. Okay. And then now that wraps up Friday.
That wraps up Friday.
Let's talk about Saturday. Probably, I'm sure you got a full day of things.
Bright and early on Saturday morning, the walk run will take place at the Pentecostal Church up above the park. And so that kicks off the morning events.
You ought to see them all walk down that hill and start walking through town. And at the same time, we've got the car show starting at the Birdseye Christian Church. It continues on from like 9 a.m. until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. A great car show, a lot of car buffs in and around Birdseye. A great show there with the car show. And that's at the Birdseye Christian Church.
And I'm assuming for both of those, you could show up Saturday morning and just sign up and run, or bring your car. A lot of times that's what the car show is. You don't necessarily pre-register, you just bring your car that day.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
Right. The weather has a lot to do with that, but we've been blessed so far that the weather hasn't affected the picnic. So it's great to have everybody come out.
It's going to be perfect this year too.
We're going to knock on wood on that one. It's always hot at the Birdseye picnic.
Yeah, it's August.
August. But at the same time, 9, 10 o'clock that morning, we start the food booths up again.
Right.
The hamburgers, hot dogs, the walking tacos, and it's always all about the food in Birdseye.
Chicken and rib dinners.
Oh, those kick off,
really?
what, about noon, 11, noon?
Right.
Oh, you've got to come check out our chicken. We have some of the best food, and the ribs are just fall off the bone. Ribs, they're fantastic.
The greatest cooks and the greatest support. Those guys
Yes.
can really, really cook, and gals.
They work hard, and boy, we work hard, we play hard, and we eat great. Absolutely. So the barbecue ribs, we've got the chicken dinners and the barbecue rib dinners.
Famous baked beans on the side.
And the German potato salad. I could just grab a container of German potato salad and be happy.
Oh,
For about 3 days straight, absolutely. It's
Well,
fantastic.
it's starting tonight all the way through. And there won't be any left over, so you got to eat it all these days.
Right,
No.
right. But Saturday morning, there's a lot going on. In addition to the 5K run and walk and the car show Saturday morning, we've got the 3-on-3 basketball tourney and the volleyball tourney Saturday morning as well.
Is it a mud volleyball or just volleyball?
It's just sand
Sand
pit.
volleyball.
Sand
Okay,
pit.
okay.
Yeah, standard
All
volleyball, as it were. Yeah.
And something else that's going to be a lot of fun is the pet contest.
Right.
That's brand new.
Again, which is a new feature, and that's
Yes.
one of the things that we've tried to do at the picnic is bring one or two new attractions to the picnic every year. So the pet contest, bring your pet, and we have various categories in which they can compete and win prizes for that. Again, a fundraiser there to enter your pet in the contest.
And of course, we'll have the slushy stands and the elephant ear stands, the walking tacos, all that as well. Glow-in-the-dark bracelets to be sold as well. But also a tradition in Birdseye is our bake sale.
Bake sale, which brings up the cupcake eating contest,
Oh, yes, that's brand new this
which
year,
is
too.
brand new for this year also. So,
How many cupcakes can you eat, Chester, at a time?
quite frankly, probably all of them. They're not going to let me enter for one thing. So, but keep that in mind. That is particularly for the children, but we encourage some adults to come out and get involved in that contest as well. Again, all these things are fundraisers. The bottom line is we're trying to help the fire department and the park,
Raise
and
money.
And we appreciate the community coming out and sharing that time with us, both
Right.
Friday and Saturday.
Hula hoop contest.
Oh.
You could come and hula hoop with us. We got
It's
that. That's new
all
this
in
year.
the hips.
It's all in the hips,
It's all in the
Chester.
hips.
Horseshoe tourney. That's always huge.
That's a
and,
standard.
Crosscut is kind of new.
Yeah, we broke in the crosscut saw competition last year. Great success and a good fundraiser as well, and it's a crowd pleaser. Everyone likes to see that old-fashioned crosscut saw competition.
And entertainment starts up again Saturday night at 4 o'clock, and we have some incredible talent in Birdseye. And if we can't find it in Birdseye, we go out and look for it, but we usually don't
ask.
have to.
We ask
We
for
ask, that's
we ask for
right.
them to show up. The 4 o'clock time slot is set up traditionally for local gospel groups to entertain the crowd, and that will then highlight into an open mic session for local talent in and around the community, encouraging people to come up and bring a guitar, banjo, whatever it might be, harmonica, and play and entertain the crowd. We may even do some karaoke at that time too, just to fill in. But obviously we're leading up to the grand finale of the raffle and the final band and performance of the weekend, which would be
Oh, my goodness. We have got the Linda Smith Band, of course.
Right.
Absolutely. I kept thinking the tractor pull. Somebody's going to hurt me if I don't mention the tractor pull, right? Because that's new this year, right? Right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Linda. I'm sorry. The tractor pull.
Again, a brand new event.
Yes.
Children and adults.
Yes. I'm looking at him because I don't know that much about this yet. Yes.
It's just a fantastic, again, another activity that's been added. Some of the local communities have already utilized this, and again, a crowd pleaser. And so we have the children who can pedal the tractor. Because they will pedal the tractor. And we have the adults who think they can pedal the tractor. And so we're looking forward to having
You
that.
mean it's an adult tractor pedal pull?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
I thought you meant like the big tractors. But
No, this is
a
pedal power Fred
Flintstone.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
okay.
Fred
Flintstone.
Flintstone.
Meet
for
the
children and
Flintstones.
adults.
Correct.
Adults.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
It's
So we're
gonna
looking
be
forward
fun.
to that.
And that's Saturday night. Right.
Yes,
Right.
Saturday night.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the gospel sing kicks off. And then that leads up to our grand finale at 8 o'clock. Great Birdseye tradition. Linda Smith and the Linda Smith Band. And Linda and Doug have always been so great every year to keep coming
Right.
back for us. It's a great show. She's an incredible entertainer. If you've not had the chance to come to Birdseye for a picnic after 22 years, you should make this a tradition.
Right.
We have a great time.
With all the new activities, and as you said, with the Linda Smith Band putting the punctuation mark on the
Yes.
weekend and the evening, and obviously the grand raffle, then all those results.
Oh, absolutely.
We will pull those lucky participants or
We
winners,
announce
if you
those-
will, out
We announce those winners throughout
during
the
during
band.
that performance. Right.
It's a great weekend. It's a great time. It's great food. Something for everybody to do. And that's so huge for us is that people say, this is the best picnic ever because there's something for everybody all the time. There's something going on. You
Right.
can be entertained.
Every age group.
How long will Linda Smith play? Till whenever?
Well, now that's
Question
debatable.
mark? Okay.
And there's always surprises. And Linda always brings some great guests in with her, and whether they be local or from far away. And there's always surprises Saturday night on the main stage. It's a great time. It's scheduled to play till 11, but
Right.
We'll see.
We typically just turn her loose and let her
That's right.
wind out
That's right.
the Saturday night for us.
And really, Birdseye is easy to get to.
Absolutely. We're located on Highway 64 and 145.
Right.
No problem getting there.
None at all. And we're in a unique position where all the surrounding counties, everybody can come together and join us.
Right there in that corner of Birdseye.
That's right.
All right. Is there anything else that you'd like to add? It's a great weekend coming up.
You got to come see us.
Just like to thank the community for coming out. We appreciate obviously the volunteers and everyone that helps put this together. People who donate, we can't say enough about that, as well as the people who come to the picnic, because without those things it wouldn't be possible. So
Right.
I'd like to just thank everybody for their participation.
And come on out with us and have a great time.
Go to Birdseye this weekend. It's going to be a great time in Birdseye, Indiana. It's the Birdseye Picnic that actually started today, but really it's going on Friday and Saturday. And as Kelly mentioned, the food makes it all
all about
worthwhile
the
and
food.
great entertainment.
All about the food.
All right, thank you to our guest, Chester Bayer, and also Kelly Wiseman, who are from Birdseye, Indiana,
You betcha.
part of the Birdseye Picnic Committee. It's going on this weekend. Hope to see you there. Thank you for watching WJTS. We are local people watching local people.